Now today I was just listening to a gentleman that you may have heard of called Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary's a worldwide, very successful marketer, business owner, entrepreneur, advisor, speaker, and so on and so forth. He's a pretty high-notch guy. And in this video, it was like like a mastermind group. He got together around the table with about half a dozen different business owners, and they were asking him questions. And this one guy said to him, "Look, I've got this art business, and I've built it up. We're turning over about, I think he said about 6 million. And, it's quite a successful business. We sell high-end art, and we've been selling it quite effectively on social media. And he said, but, we seem to have plateaued. We've got to a level where, we turn over 6 million this year, and last year it was about 5.5, and the year before it was a little bit below that. But what I really want to do is I want to take it to the next level. I want to get, above 10 million. What advice have you got? And Gary asked him a few questions about what he was doing and so on and so forth. But it was predominantly, he was doing social media, he was spending money on Facebook and WhatsApp and various advertising platforms, LinkedIn and Twitter he was using, and so on. So my point being that what Gary said to him, which I thought was quite profound in a way. He said, "Do you know what?" He said, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. He said, "You're just not doing enough of it, and you've not been doing it for long enough. How long you've been going, you've just told me, was 4 years. You've done remarkably well to get to £6 million in 4 years. And it's just going to take another 4 years to get to where you want to go at the same rate that you're at the moment. So if you're really committed to growing this business and getting to the £10 million mark next year, then you've got to take bigger action. You've got to do more. And you've got to stick at it. And I think that's the case, I think that's a problem with so many businesses that I meet, and I tend to meet much smaller businesses than that, small business owners who are turning over, 50, 100, 200,000. Some of them are a lot bigger. We've got, some businesses turning over 100 million, but a lot of the people who come to me are very micro businesses, and I'm committed to trying to help them. And my advice to any of those businesses, in fact to all businesses to be honest, is stick at it. Stick at it. It's gonna take time. It's like, getting fit or losing weight or building that relationship. You can't just turn up one day and all of a sudden, the weight's gonna drop off you. You can't just turn up one day, do some social media, and all of a sudden people are going to give you millions of pounds. It can take years and years and years to get to that sort of level. And that's not years of occasionally going on to LinkedIn. It's years of ongoing. When I first used LinkedIn, the first year, guess how much money I won? Absolutely nothing. Zero. I didn't win any money. Didn't win any sales. Nothing. In fact, I don't think I won any business on it for at least 2 or 3 years. But the turning point came when I decided I was going to take it seriously. The social media revolution, as it were, had taken place. And, as a marketer, I thought, right, I better get onto this a little bit, take this a bit more serious. And I thought, I wonder which one's going to be the best one for me. Which one do I like most? Which one do I think would be the best for my business? And I came up with LinkedIn because it's more B2B. And it was one I understood and liked as well. So I focused on that, although I will say at this point, I think the others are great too, and they can work for you as well. Don't be in the group of people who say, well, LinkedIn's fine, but Facebook is not for business, is it, Steve? Because that is absolute bullshit, I can tell you that. Facebook's great for business. So if you think about what you're going to do then, what we've got to do is do things for longer. And we've also got to do things more. We've got to put, you've got to turn up at the gym more than once a fortnight, if you're going to lose weight. You've got to be there every day, consistently. never-endingly, never miss a day. That's why you've got to be on LinkedIn. Not only that, actually, on social, you've got to be there 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 times a day. You've got to put significant amount of time, money and effort into it. So that's the message, really. That's it. It's nothing earth-shattering, nothing remarkable, but it's everything that's going to make a difference to how much money you win from social media. So 2 things. Don't give up. Keep on keeping on. And secondly, do more. Put more time, money, did you hear that one? Time, money, and effort into social media. Thank you ever so much for listening. I look forward to sharing with you some more tried, tested, and proven ways you can grow your business next time. From me, Steve Mills, thank you very much for listening. My website, www.stevemills.co. Thanks very much.